Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can automate your WhatsApp conversation using the AI agent which we have created with Pabbly Chatflow. Now, I'm running a solar panel company and I have created the AI agent for the same. We are going to test this once whether it is working fine or not. For that, I'm going to send a question like, can solar power run my entire home? I have sent this message. Let's wait for the reply. If I receive the reply, then this is going to show us the AI agent which I have created using Pabbly Chatflow is working completely fine. Here I have received this message. Yes, solar can run your entire home, but it depends on system size, your electricity consumption, and whether you include battery storage for a night backup. Key factors to consider, and it has provided a very detailed reply. I am going to ask another question. Does solar work during cloudy weather? Here I have received this message. Yes, solar panel still generate electricity on cloudy days, but power generation will be reduced compared with clear sunny condition. I am going to ask the final question. How much can I save with solar? I have sent this message. Let's wait for the reply. Here I have received the detailed reply. Most customers save 70 to 95% on their electricity bills after installing solar. Typical savings examples from our plans. So it has again provided a detailed reply. This is how my AI agent is working and replying to all the queries in such detailed format. If you also want to create this WhatsApp chatbot for your business, let's start creating this chatbot from the beginning. Here in this video, we are going to see how we can create a WhatsApp chatbot to automate our WhatsApp queries. For this, we are going to create this AI agent using Pabbly Chatflow. First, we have to visit Pabbly Chatflow, and to visit, we have to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 credits free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 credits and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that are forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll select this Pabbly Chatflow Access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow, where I will be able to find all the credit allotted, consumed, remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. To add a WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this add WhatsApp number, click on this WhatsApp connect, which is the preferred method, or you can also use a manual token to connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow. If you want to get the step-by-step process, the detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. Also on the left-hand side, we have very most important features of Pabbly Chatflow. The detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. To create this AI agent, I have to click on this AI assistant. Let's open this. Here I have landed towards the AI assistant page. You can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant, and the inactive AI assistant. To create a new AI assistant, you simply have to click on this add AI assistant, and let's first name it as WhatsApp agent for solar panel companies, and then simply click on this add AI assistant. Here I've landed towards this page from where I'm going to start creating this AI assistant. The first one is AI instruction. I'm going to select the instruction type as AI agent. The instructions are automatically added. We can enhance the instructions according to the requirement, and whatever type you are going to select, you can select from this drop down. Then we have this AI configuration, under which the first one is temperature. Set how the creative AI answers are. 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. If I go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how this AI is answering will enhance. I'm going to keep it as 0.7. The AI to use will be OpenAI. The model will be GPT-5 mini. You can select this according to the requirement again. And whatever AI you have chosen, you have to enter the API key to build the connection. Now to enter this API key, a hyperlink is provided in the help desk. And if I click on this, I will be landed towards the API keys page of OpenAI. To create a new token, I simply have to click on this create new secret key. First, I have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test. The project will be default project. The permissions will be all, and then I simply have to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you have to copy and paste that over here, and then click on this connect. I have already added my API token, so I'm going to click on this connect, and here it is OpenAI key saved. saved successfully. Then we have this AI assistant settings. If we toggle on the header message and the footer message, the messages which we are going to enter will start appearing over there. Then we have the stop keyword. So the user can send the stop keyword whenever they do not want to get the replies from the AI agent, and when the matter has to be escalated to human support. To enter the stop keyword, I have to enter a word and then press enter. In this manner, I can add this word. Then we have this retry attempt. So specify the number of fallback retry attempt. The AI assistant fails to respond. Valid range is 1 to 10. You can select the range according to the requirement. We have to give the retry attempt to the agent if it fails to respond to the query of the customer. Then we have this fallback message. I have entered, I am here to assist with questions related to company information or support. If you have any question regarding our service or need assistance with something specific, feel free to ask. So this is the fallback message which I have entered. What you can do, you can also enter the contact details of the company information, so that whenever the API fails to respond, at least the contact details of your business is sent to the user. Then we have this knowledge source. So I'm going to upload the file. To upload the file, I'm going to click on this cloud, click on this add new file, and then click on this cloud again. Then I'm going to go towards the downloads, download. I have already downloaded the file which I'm going to open, and then I'm going to upload. After the file has been uploaded, I'm going to select and insert this. In this manner, I have added this file. Then after adding this file, if I show you the knowledge base which I have created, so this is the file which I have uploaded. Knowledge base AI WhatsApp chatbot for solar panel companies. We have this automate inquiries, lead qualification, site visit, quotation, company information about solar, bright energy solutions, services offered. We have all the services which we offer, solar packages. Then we have the government subsidy, lead qualification with all the details. We have the solar saving calculator, site visit, scheduling, quotation, installation, maintenance, service, warranty information, all the questions, FAQs, everything. So I have created a very detailed knowledge, and based on this only my AI agent is going to respond. So you have to create the knowledge base in such a manner that all the details of the company, service and products exist there. Only then the AI agent will be able to respond. Then you have to go towards the file, download this in .txt or .pdf format and upload it over here like this. After doing all this, you have to go towards this assistant interface. So I'm going to name this as like this. So you can see the name changing over here. Then we have the subheading. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. Now this is how your AI agent is going to appear in front of the customers. You can add initial messages. I have provided one initial message using which my AI agent is going to reply to the user. Then we have this display by powered by Pabbly. If you want, you can disable this. If you want, you can enable this, and it will be visible here. Then we have footer text where we have added privacy policy, and in the footer link I've added link to privacy policy. Then I have this user first message where I've entered I need help. Now it is not necessary that whenever someone sends this I need help, only then the AI agent is going to respond. It is going to respond based on any message. Moving on towards the final part, here we have the styling. So the theme mode is light. You can select it as dark also. The assistant shape is circle, square, rounded, square. Again, you can select this according to the requirement. After which we have all these colors: background color, button color, chat bubble color. You can set this according to the requirement. We have the header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and the background picture. After adding all these details, you simply have to save this AI assistant by toggling on this button to keep this AI assistant active, and you will see AI assistant saved successfully. After this, you have to click on this embed, and using this code you can embed this AI assistant to your website, and whenever someone clicks on that, they will be redirected towards the WhatsApp conversation. Moving on towards how we can enable this AI assistant to a particular group of contacts, to a contact, or to all the contact. For that, on the left hand side we have this inbox. I'm going to open in a new tab. So here I am landed towards the chat. Over here I am going to choose the AI assistant, toggle on this button and select the AI assistant which I have just created. Save this. In this manner I have enabled this AI assistant to this particular chat. But doing this manually and to particular chat is very time consuming. So what we can do, we can assign this AI assistant to a particular group of contacts or to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side we have the settings. I'm going to open inbox settings in a new tab. I have landed towards the inbox settings. If I scroll down, I get this option of AI auto replies. I've enabled the AI auto replies on. So over here you have to add the rules, like you have to select the list and then select the AI assistant for that particular list which you have selected. You can select all the contacts like this and select another AI assistant to all the contacts, save the rules, and in this manner this AI assistant will be assigned to the list, this to this, and this to all the contacts. So this is how we have created this AI assistant. Now if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots. And before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching.
Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots using Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you want to know the pricing plans which Pabbly provide, you can check out the link given over here. If you have any queries, you can mail us at sales@pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can subscribe to our channel and thank you so much for watching.